Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes...
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. David Njoku, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Eluding the pressure right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, 54 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top for Miller. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And Folk's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Second and 2. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 2nd down and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Njoku over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Bruce Arians taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw again. They'll find Miller. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's a give to Fournette. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now back to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Fournette is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
On for the extra point is Folk. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure this team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. But just let them know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
No play, no game. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense.
No.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a handoff looking right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now they try the right side here. Down to the 25. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Rosa's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Now, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to get the football here as as the ball will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Beck. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Now he's forced out left. Breaks through the contact and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big pick up there on the scramble. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Romeo Okwara able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hooker slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here's 2nd and 8. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beck.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Williams brings it in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Back to throw again. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now back to throw.
Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Scotty Miller,
75 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. One of the shortest plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So here come the Lions now.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. They'll set up to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in? So for Bruce Arians, a good challenge as the results come back favorably.
This is taken around the 12. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Roses to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Second down at 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he works free. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Second and 4.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Fournette, a first down carry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette,
his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, Williams. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And to give this time to the tailback. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Russell Gage, 77 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Second and 9 now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Aleem McNeil breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. They'll look to throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. A handoff, Fournette running left. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. Shoves him aside. Still fighting for more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, 29 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
Second and 5.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again.
This is the tight end, Njoku.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Fournette. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Foot connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's got room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On third down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back?